Okay, here we go. This is the new guy, of course. Just kind of slipped into this cabin here. A blizzard just ended. Never a fun time, a blizzard. I mean, if you ask me, it's still kind of blizzarding. Oh, here we go. Ready? Feels like minus 17. Okay. Feels like minus 5. The door is... the huts with the door are huge. Quite the slog. I was hoping I hadn't gotten all these cattails. He is starting to get a little hungry. Oh, yeah, I want to cover this right away, though. Sorry about the not Sunday night stream that didn't happen. I wanted to stream on Sunday night, but I ended up eating a whole lot of food and watching a nature documentary. And then I passed out for roughly 3 hours, which was well past my streaming window. And all that sleeping apparently had made me really tired, because then I went to bed for the night. And it wasn't what I ate, because I didn't eat a particularly special meal. It was just some hamburger helper. You know what's special about hamburger helper, really? You know, nothing. So, but it was the amount of hamburger helper that I ate, because after I took a bowl, I looked at it, and there's literally, I would be throwing out food if I didn't eat it, because there's not really enough there to. So it was like a quarter serving. So I threw 1 1/4 servings into a giant bowl. My wife had also baked some bread, and I needed to have a bread eating contest by myself, of course. So that's just what I did. Because I had a solo bread eating contest and a hamburger helper eating contest, which I won and lost. Because, yeah, it made me very tired. So I just wanted to... just need to lay down for a bit, as Dave would say. Or this guy would say. Just lay down right here. Now those, of course, those are the cattails I always leave. I've never had to eat those. The ones out front. Alright, so we're pulling up hungry. I don't like that. So there's no guts underneath that. What have we got in here still? Just the newspaper. Well, I think we'll keep that there. Yeah, I didn't miss anything all the times I was here. But let's see, what have I left myself? Some cattails. These are cured. I think that sort of thing will be over here. Right. Cured. Got one. Okay. I don't have a lot of cured gut kicking around this place. Something I gotta change. Also my own fault. You know, I kind of only took the gut that was necessary as I went. So, of course, this is still the clothing. We've still got 2 ear wraps because Wait. 5. Jeez, this guy could use a tune-up. Maybe not on all the. Jeez. Yeah, we could get him a lot warmer than 20 degrees. That's for sure. So yeah. Anyway, my apologies, everyone, for the other night Sunday when I went for the double stream. Apparently, it was a little too much for me to handle with all that food. Skills. Let's look at the skills. I think Pike Henry was like, hey, you should have chopped up that wolf and cooked it. And, you know, help your cooking skill. Absolutely correct. That would help. So archery 4 still. Mending. We're gonna celebrate a new day with that soon. It's gonna be great. Probably when I do my my fix 'em up fest that I gotta do here. Right now I need food. 25 cattails, eh? Don't like that. I'm gonna be eating cattails. So I really don't want to eat a lot of wolf meat. I mean, they're the easiest things to hunt because the stupid things walk right at you. Well, let's think. Well, I do and think at the same time. There's no way though. I really am interested in keeping my well-fed bonus. Half dozen arrows. I did get hemmed in by that blizzard. Almost warm.
I could eat anything.
232 calories. Well, it looks like you're gonna have to eat some cattails. You're just going to. It's just the way it is. Because I can't risk this. This is when I have all my condition back. And these are emergency crackers. We're not quite in an emergency yet. But now that I'm nice and warm, let's just go. What do I have in here? Just antiseptic? Well, that won't do. I'd like to leave a little more than that here. Well, I've got... They never go bad, that's why. And this one's really important. That one will kill you. Bandages. I've only got 2 on me. Ten minutes. Hey, you know what? That was the 10 minutes I needed for that wind to hit Beat Street. So, back to this. We're gonna drop one of these in here. Painkillers? I guess. Well, I went about that the wrong way. Alright, if I need more than 2 stims, then I am in trouble. But if I use one, I got one here. Don't think I set up my other bases like this yet. It's a work in progress. Nice. 2 downward arrows. Sorry guys, sorry. I've got the 2 birch bark on me, but how is my bow? 67. That's okay. We don't need to make another one quite yet. I've done that before where I've made a bow. Sorry about the backtracking there. But I've made a bow and then not until my other boat was broken, which that's dinner. Okay, let's eat this guy right here. He won't keep this course though. They do that. Kind of walking away from me. Like, if he does turn, I hope he does a 180. Okay, that wasn't exactly. It was kind of more like a just an 80.
I could eat a horse.
I know. Well, it's actually it doesn't even look like a horse. Okay, it keeps stopping too soon. Where are you going now? Good, good. Oh, well, that was bad. There we go. It's hard to see in this light, but I'm pretty sure I got him in the back of the head. Now he's yawning. I know, right? Boring. We're only hunting down your dinner. That made me think about Magic's can he eat trees? Because my character, when they plummeted to their death once, it's about halfway down and threw out that yawn, and I couldn't, you know, at first I was like, oh no, and then I just had to smile, because it's like, yeah, of course you're gonna react like that. You're falling off a cliff, you know. So Michael pointed out the fact that it's probably too late in the day for the old mag lens, right? Yeah. Let's use matches though. I'm feeling no, we won't be using that. Now let's use the fire striker. It's 100%. I love those odds. Michael pointed out the way the wolves are kind of now set up. If you draw on them far enough away, they'll come straight at you, so you can line them up a little better. I'm not saying I'm going to pull that stuff off. I'm just saying that you can line them up a little better. And it seems to be like when this guy was cruising through Coastal Highway. Oh, nice.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I know, and I only brought 10 sticks because I'm a little bit of a silly fella. I'll tell you what, let's... Alright, you have to do something with the... Yeah, okay. Okay, we're going to heat that up. And drink it. There's some sticks just right across the way here. Just need to warm up a little bit. Yes, I could cut that up into little bits. I don't know, cooking's always been the thing that I've been like... It's that whole... You can see how it's like, I understand how it works, and I'm always happy to get the benefits, but I'm never willing to put in any extra effort to get there. Like, I'm the guy that will give you a 40-hour work week every week. 44, you better be seriously needing help on this job, because that's an extra 4 hours I could be doing something else. I guess I've never equated work with fun. You know, there are people out there that genuinely enjoy what they do, and they technically don't go to work every day. They go to enjoy Funland. It is emergency coal. But yeah, I could, and I should chop this guy down into half-kilogram bits, and then... And then cook those to get my cooking to come along, right? Still getting cold. Oh, I guess with that wind like that, yeah. There's that food you needed. Ooh.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yes. You're an interloper player, though, so that doesn't count. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, no, seriously, back. I just think that if I put another piece of meat on, I'm going to tempt this wind to blow up my fire. And see, here's the guts I need, too, right? I'm like, we're close. We're close. 17, 16, 1 hour on that fire. Lovely, lovely. Good to see. Get this over with in 24, not burn anything. I think that's how that'll work. Yeah, he's getting exhausted and starting to freeze. And that's a wonderful thing about this being interloper. He can get a little cold, as long as he doesn't die. That's the whole idea here. I'm gonna pull this meat up. Whoa, 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 back, back. Like, I managed to get that meat to cook. And the wind seems to have died down, knock on wood. So let's get this first. There it goes. Oh, now we're getting cold.
Damn. Freezing.
We got here 30 minutes. Did I just take the condition hit? I'm just sitting here like an idiot. This thing, it's not going to get any worse now that I'm cold. So I might as well go for a little walk, grab some sticks. Might be enough to get me warm.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
That's probably because all the running around I make you do. I mean, to be all pointing out the obvious. Because, I mean, really, if I would have taken the extra, 20 seconds here and walked over to this area, there's a couple of sticks to drop over here, too, so. Back when I used to, when I first started hunting, it was not this clean. I didn't usually shoot the deer. I mean, well, you've seen me shoot plenty of things and it runs away. But you guys really haven't seen me corner something and then put like 8 poorly placed arrows into it. I mean, helps the bow skill. Like something else. Okay, let's rationalize this. I stood there for 20 minutes waiting for that to cook, or 10 minutes breaking that down. Pretty sure. I would have lost less condition. I guess I could have went over here too. There's sticks. Again, laziness. I just lost all that 5% I got back from that birch bark. But that stuff is cheap and available. I like it, I just like it as a warm drink. If they took the healing properties away, but let you just use it as a warm drink, as opposed to now it's only tinder when you take the healing out. It's kind of silly. It's like I can make tea from this. Oh, they're already cooked. Let's stop being cold. Nice. Alright, warming up. Let's pull this hide. I mean, keep an eye on that, because it could at any moment stop warming up. All that to save a piece of coal. Again, pretty cheap fuel. Pretty cheap. Alright, what do you add here? Doesn't hurt to make up a splash more water. What we got here? We got a couple of full pieces of venison. We're gonna leave those raw. It's hard to eat an entire deer. And that can sit forever, and I can always cook it up to 50% and do some gambling. Or when I get to cooking level 5, just cook it up to 50% and not gamble at all. I guess I can do this too. Birch bark, let's do that. It's only 5 minutes. Was I gonna cook that last? No. I gotta go. So the idea is to rest up, heal up, and then get going on some moose hunting. So I'm gonna make up a cook up a herbal. Have that. Let's double down on that. Cook birch bark. While it's cooking, I'll go back to this and get another one done up. We got a reishi I can do as well. That's 15 minutes, so we'll wait till we get a fresh one in. Do I want to do a third tea? Or do I want to walk around with 2 cups of coffee? Two cups of coffee is a good idea. Oh, that was silly of me. Well, this thing's going on forever. Alright. Yeah, see, I'm doing all this wrong. But I'm not surprised. It's me, after all.
Just disappearing.
Now exhausted. But that's the thing. Interloper, man, these guys are made of rubber. They bounce back. So this, keep this on us for, 'cause I've had no heat buffs for any of this wandering around. Well, for some of it I have. Great discovery that was. Nice torch. Oh, wait, let's go back here. Yeah, stand up, not hit the Windows button. And fresh gut, we'll take that. Oh, you can come with. Should be pulling a wolf right about now. Whew, indeed. So I hope everyone's enjoying the beginning of their spring, if they're in this hemisphere, I guess. Let's leave this out front. I don't have cooking 5. Well, that's okay. I only had to eat a couple of my cattails there to see me through. I don't know why I drank all that water. I was saving that room for tea. Because here we are at 63%. Okay, so 63. I went up a bit and down a bit. Okay. Now without that stuff, I can sleep 9 hours and get about 20% back, I think. But I am going to drink this. Wait, is there one that's been made earlier? No, okay. Do I drink my... No, I just made the stuff. I didn't bother. Way to go, turkey. Way to go. Let's just drink that then. Improved rest. Alright, with just improved rest, no birch bark. Here we go. 9 hours. What do we get? pretty good. Pretty good. 91%. So almost 30% on a 9-hour sleep. I bet you the 10th hour would have done it. So yeah, I think you get about 25 with that. I don't know. We're gonna wait till the day gets along a little bit here. Have ourselves another little nap. There goes those intestines. Wolf meat is back on the menu. There goes the intestinal parasites. But we're not looking for wolf meat. I should drop these guts I'm carrying. And the hide. I mean, there's no timeline on it. It's not like I'm crunching, but should have done that before I went to bed. Once again, it's just me doing my thing. Showing you why I don't do instructional videos. And I'm not saying, you know, can't learn something. I'm just saying I'm not the last guy on earth that's going to be, this is how you do this. Because I'll miss something. Do something goofy. Where am I going? I guess the food's over here too. Is that a wolf? Jeez. You weren't eating my food, were you? Darn it. He's bobbing and weaving on me here. Alright, try that again. Ah. Now I have to go get my arrows. It's like I was trying to pincushion this guy. It's like I could not find any depth. He'll be back. There we go. There's all my arrows. I guess, hey, look at that. This is how I do wolf hunting. I don't recommend everybody do this. I think you get frustrated. He's over this rise somewhere, and I know he ran that way. And you'll want to come home. There he is. Ooh, I wonder if I can pull this off. You didn't even know, did you? Did I break the arrow? Was I that lucky? You know, today was not going to be about you. Today was supposed to be about me and my moose hunting. But now it's going to be about you and my arrow retrieval. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Can't feel my hands.
I was going to have a spa day, you know? Carve up a moose, climb inside. I do have a bunch of arrowheads, and I could say, well, we got a bunch of arrowheads. Why bother? But I'm thinking, if I track this guy down, maybe he'll lead me to all the other wolves that have taken off on this map with my arrows. Well, I don't know. I think my original plan of going and killing the moose was just much more exciting.
Goddamn freezing.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not a better shot. You're freezing all right. It is minus 11. Holy cow. It's beautiful out. For the long dark. I mean, you can do that when they're head on. You can do that too. You can stand up like they're deer, right? Because they don't quite realize you're there until the arrow's already flying through the air. So he turned and barked at me without really. I was kind of lucky too that I even hit him. But I got to show how you can do that. You can stand up on them and zap them before they even know you're there. Like, I could have done it when he was coming straight on, but then he gets a little bit, you know, attacky. So, I mean, as much as I would like to try my... Oh my goodness, we've not visited you. There will be many. Just ways I don't go, right? Normally that wolf is here, so I don't go here. Because, I mean, yeah, I'm not shy about killing them, but I do a lot of wolf avoidance. It's just part of my gameplay. Because I suck with the bow, so... I mean, I'm good. I get some good lucky shots. Sometimes exactly what I want to happen happens. When I see other people, and it tends to be like an instrument that they use. And it works. There's usually a wolf over here, too. Don't really want to attract him, because, you know. There's some grumpy wolves around here, you know? So there was, I believe... New guy had found a moose at Trappers, and a moose at the Overlook, and a moose in the Milton Basin. So pretty much as close to like a traffic jam of moose. Good old moose traffic jam. They're just all backed up, eating grass or whatever, standing on the freeway staring at me. And I, of course... My only weapon was a rock at that time. Well, the fog's coming in, but I'm okay with that. Because I kind of know where I'm going at this point. If I was in the middle of a forlorn muskeg walk right now, the pulse would go up a little bit. And you know what? Love the skeg. I'd hang out there as often as I could. But you can love the skeg as much as you want. It doesn't like you. Like, it doesn't even pretend to like you. If it's in a good mood, it has nothing to do with you. Like all the times I've wanted to record like a nice, like a good view of the muskeg, an overlook. It's always just turned to this. It's like, no, I'm not showing off, not in this zone. Go play on Pilgrim if you want to show off in this zone. It's mean. Broken Railroad's also mean. I was really gunning for more than one piece of birch bark, though, just to be honest. You're a stick, but I've already committed. We haven't visited Max. I don't believe. Maybe I have. Who knows? I could get in here and there'd be a bear bear skin, or I can't remember. Do I go over the hill in this fog just to see if there's a wolf with Max? Pretty sure he'll be there. And I've held on to the sprint because, well, you guys have seen it. This place scares the living daylights out of me. I go through here all the time, but that doesn't mean I like it. See, I held on to that emergency coal. Could have saved myself 5% condition there. More coal. Well, I guess if I'm cooking up a moose, I should pick it up, right? Yep, torches and stones. That's all I had. Oh, there's deer over here. That's cool. Have you seen a moose? See, this is the only thing that gets me is now, see, with all of them, if one of them starts running, they all start running. Oh! See? Couldn't hit a barn with a bazooka. Which, I mean, I gotta improve this accuracy if I'm gonna be hunting a moose. Because those guys play for keeps. They're not even afraid of fire anymore. Guess it'll have to be the old stand down and stare down, stand down. Just, well, you know what I'm trying to say. Stand my ground while I shoot at a moose. Which way are you going? That way? Like, yep. Straighten it out a bit. Where you going? Come at me. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Line them up good. There we are. Somewhere in here. There we go. Now I've got some more food here, which is wonderful. Let's get inside and warm up. Because the reason I did that instead of warm up immediately, of course, was, yeah, look at that. We got some wood out here. And some, ooh, it's rancid. Ooh, and bear meat. Oh, I do have a bear pelt in here, don't I? No, I don't. I just have some bunch of cured guts. No items in container. Okay. All right, guys. So I have all the cured guts a guy could ever want. And then apparently not much else. Well, I don't know what I did or where I put my other bear pelt, because it wouldn't make any sense for me to have bear meat but no bear pelt. So, I mean, I know I've got one kind of on every map, but I kind of assumed it would be in this general area. Alright, well, note to self, Trappers has got it all, except for the pelt. And I'm not sure. Mystery Lake? Did I? Oh boy, this is why you can use notes. It's really good. Use notes. All right, well, let's have a sip of water. Okay, that's enough drinking. Let's get let's tune these in, I suppose. There we go. We've warmed up and we're warmer. Now what is my cloth situation like? What have I done there? 11. That's great, actually. Good stuff. I do want to make some more arrows. So it's there just in case it drops something through the floor. So it hasn't dropped my bearskin through the floor. Leave it at the dam, maybe? Oh, it's so warm out. Just kind of taking a peek over here for some birch bark. Sometimes there's a random piece. There it is. I would just like to, you know, pair that up. Can I find a fur lamp? Sure. And this is how you keep your hatchet and your whetstones. Ooh, that was mildly painful. Oh, there we go with that. Hitting that Windows button again. I'm not seeing a lot of moose action. I was afraid that the deer would despawn if I didn't kill it. So I did.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
How about you leave this door behind you? That made no sense.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Alright, well, let's do that then. See? Great idea. Great idea. So I've got emergency food here. Bunch of bunch of stuff. This is nice. I like this. I'm just still sort of wondering what I did with my... What exactly I did with that bear hide. Oh, might be over in that other cabin, too. No. I would have run it from here. It's probably at the dam.
Pretty well.
It did turn out pretty well. Here, you can drop a piece of firewood in here. And some sticks. So, like I said before, you know, you guys didn't get to watch me cook a lot of deer. Well, here we go. You get to watch me cook this deer. Again. It's another episode of me cooking deer. Wait, is this frozen? 58% frozen. So, will that work? Sort of. Sort of. Let's just use the knife.
Looks like night is coming.
Does. I wonder if he feels it like night's coming with his eyes. Because it's getting darker out. Alright. 44 minutes. Let's cook her up. Or cut it up. 34 minutes. 42 minutes. Perfect.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, heavy with deer meat, you lucky guy, huh? Okay, so we kill a bear, too. It's the circle of life, Mr. Bear. Whoops, no decoys. Yeah, that's exactly. The circle of life. You guys want to watch me shoot a bear? You just stay right there then. Wonder if you can smell that from here. You can't tell because he doesn't really change how he walks. Uh-oh. Okay. Get in there. Whew, that was scary. I think I've been mauled here once before. Goodbye, Mr. Arrow. The sea did not estimate the drop on that one at all. What do we got over here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, I already killed you once. He'll be back. Even with his sore foot, be all mad. Because you at least finished the job, you horrible shot. 27 minutes. Oh yeah, we got time. Let's hang out here. Normally I wouldn't just hunker down and start carving into a deer when there's an angry bear running around out there. Normal. But I'm pretty sure he won't come back. I'm just saying I needed guts. So this is where I've been keeping all the guts. Apparently a bunch of bear guts. So there's a bear pelt out there somewhere. Just have to remember where. I'm thinking it's got to be the dam. Alright, settle down. You can't drop anything. Poor fella. 44 minutes, will that burn my thing? What you got? 13 minutes. 42 minutes. Alright, well, we'll just do the hide. Not burn the one piece. Oh, he's still over there making awful noise. Wait. Oh, he's walking around. Angry and in pain. I don't really want to compress time with him being all, you know, around. Yeah, let's eat this real quick. You know, I'm really happy though that he decided to give me another chance. 12 minutes, if he comes and mauls me, it's my fault. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay. Ooh, still mad. Well, shit. Jeez, he was eating all the arrows, guys. All the arrows. Where's your foot arrow? Come on, give me your foot arrow. I had 5. Now I only have 3. You owe me 2 arrows, sir. Well, oh, there's one. Well, if you'll excuse me, bud. You cough up that other arrow. I'm gonna go and see if I can get myself a... I mean, you were close. We were close. You're not... Okay, so I got him to kind of, you know, glitch out. Which, good. Because, yeah, I'm not good at wrestling with them. And as you could see, it took me 5 shots to get him to stop. Or 4 at least, to get him to stop killing me. So that's a way you can do that. It's kind of like when I hide out in a... You're not supposed to be able to hide out in those places anymore, I don't think. But I sure do. Okay, nothing to harvest. And we're dropped all our guts. Alright, well let's take this stuff inside while that cooks. Oh, I think my fire's gonna get burnt out, blown out. We'll see, we'll see. I could take it inside, but it's a full moon too. So no moose, but another bloody bear. I said I was going to rest up, didn't I? 50% is pretty good. And this guy. Tell you what, we'll actually make one of those birch bark teas. Even if I got to fight the wind a bit with some sticks. Because if it's blowing my fire out, and I think it did. That looks like a blown out fire to me. We'll get to you tomorrow. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to watch me harvest that bear. If not, I'll do it off camera. We are going to hunt a moose, and I will not do that off camera. And again, my apologies for falling asleep on you. That's just awful. Birch bark. There we go. Cook up one of those. So tonight I'll actually get some rest in and some recovery. That's something else. 14 minutes, eh? I'll take that. Haha, I cooked. Wonderful. This is still on embers, though.
Something's gotta go.
Raw. Okay. We got 2 cooked pieces we can take back to the house. Oop. Again, with my whole control, it's got to be right beside my Windows button. Never a problem on my other setup.
Too heavy.
The keyboard's a little beefier here. Wonderful. I got some arrow practice in. And got that bear. Now he might have dropped my arrow out by Max's clearing, or Max's last stand, and I got to do something there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave her off here now that we've hunted another bear, and then let's go find a moose afterwards. That's the whole point of that. So we'll see you next time. Till then, keep surviving. Can't feel his feet. I gotta fix my clothes and do some bear work. So let me know in the comments if you want to see me carve away at a bear or not. And I will fix my clothes off camera though. That's just some wheel watching. You know, go into this menu. We go systematically through it. It's kind of, you know, not exciting. So, see you next time with some fixed up clothes and a decision on whether or not we want to watch me carve up a bear. Because I'm pretty much going to just take the hide, maybe a couple of pieces of bear meat off of it, drop them on the ground. We got all the guts, you know. So, it's the finding a moose. That's where I want to go. I'm wondering if I should almost start Milton. Go through, because Pest did this one drop down into the basin. It almost made me puke watching him do it. It was crazy. Pest and Miss Gams are like the crawliest. They're like the Spider-Men. Just up on a wall somewhere, crawling along. Anyway, enough talking. We're done talking. I'll see you next time. All right, keep surviving. Bedtime? Yeah, bedtime.